Hi, everybody. Well, every once in a while, a story comes across my desk that kind of epitomizes the way we want the world to run, the way we want people to behave, the way we want things to happen in life. Too often, it's a horrible story. Something went wrong. Somebody did this. Somebody was rude doing this. Somebody got banned doing this. But in this case, everybody in this story basically went out of their way to help somebody. It's amazing. So this story happens in Italy. Now, apparently somebody lost a wallet. A gentleman came across a wallet in Livorno, and that's a very popular place for cruise ships traveling to, say, people going to Tuscany, or if they're taking the trains to Florence. It's happened at the Piazza Dante and the City Central train station area where they found the wallet. Well, inside the wallet was a U.S. driver's license, 2 credit cards, 100 pounds in British pounds, and then $690 in US cash. So what did the person do? Did they pocket the money in the credit cards and toss the wallet in the garbage? No. This amazing person immediately took everything over to the Livorno police at the train station agents and said they found this wallet outside. Well, they thought to themselves at the police station, thank you very much, thank the Good Samaritan and everything. And first of all, that's a great, didn't take any money, didn't take the credit cards, turned it over to the authorities. Wow. In this day and age, I love to hear those stories because too many people would just take the money and run. And this person, if you're listening, boy, thank you so much for doing this. Next, let's talk about the train agents and the railway station, Livorno Railway Police. Now, they thought to themselves, how do we find this person or anything? And they said, you know what? Chances are, this is because it's US, this might be from a cruise ship passenger. And then they decided to look and they found out that only the Emerald Princess was in port that day, the only cruise ship. So they started making their way towards the cruise ship's port while contacting the cruise lines and the border security and saying, look, we have this driver's license of this person from the US. Is he on board the ship? Well, lo and behold, about a half hour before the ship is supposed to set sail, the gentleman on board gets a call to go down to the cruise terminal where 2 police officers are sitting there waiting for him. Of course, he's kind of nervous. The police are there. Oh my God, what did I do? And they hand him his wallet with his credit cards, his driver's license, and all that cash and money still inside his wallet. The man was visibly overwhelmed and thankful, even hugging and shaking the hands of the police officers. And of course, I'm sure he wishes he could reach out and thank personally the Good Samaritan who handed in the wallet, and the train agents who got it to the police to get to the cruise port. All good stories. The police, the agents were proactive. They didn't just sit, oh, well, we'll put it over here, and if somebody comes over and claims the lost wallet, if not, it'll stay here and it'll go through the paperwork kind of stuff. No, they were proactive, and they said, you know what, this might be let's check the cruise ship. Let's check the cruise ship. See if they have somebody by that name. They were proactive in doing it. And then the police found out, yeah, well, there is somebody there, and they went and they dropped it off in time before the cruise ship left port. So, wow, right? I don't know where this gentleman left his wallet. Did it just fall out and it was sitting on the ground somewhere? Was he sitting down on a bench, and then when he stood up, the wallet stayed there? All possibilities, right? All possibilities. Lots of things happen. Sometimes you take your wallet out, you're looking at it, you take it and you're sitting down, you put it between your legs while you're looking at some stuff, counting some cash out or something. Then you stand up and you forget you had set it down there. You think it's still in your pocket, and it's not. People do that with their cell phones all the time. But I thought this is an amazing story of everybody being nice people and going above and beyond. The train station agents, the police agents, the border security, the Good Samaritan, absolutely everybody was amazing in this story. And sometimes you get these stories that just make you believe again in humanity. And it just goes to show that not everybody out there is terrible. And thank God for stories like this.